Yay! Hello, everyone, and welcome to Le Bordeaux au Sang. This is a Vampire 20th edition actual play game set in Bordeaux, France. Let's start by going around introducing the players and their characters. Say as much or as little as you want.
Well, my name is Wendy. I am playing the character of Marie Azamishi, who is kind of masquerading as a Toreador, but not just to the city, not to her coterie. And she recently had her guts ripped out, but she's better now. She got better.
I'm Emily. I'm playing Geneviève, who is a Bruja, who is a brand new addition to the vamping world and just trying to figure everything out.
I am Jim, playing the character of Roland, the Irish mercenary with the French nom de guerre. And he actually doesn't have anything too sinister going on.
Even though he's a mercenary.
I mean, that's just basic. That's not so bad.
I mean, I kill people for money. It's like whatever.
Yeah, gotta eat.
Is it my turn?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I'm playing Petra. Who is this spoilers? Like, do I just?
Yeah, don't tell tiny spoilers. Just say that you're here. I don't know what you should say, but like.
Just say you're a guest character.
I'm guesting as a character named Petra. I don't know what to say because
that's fine. That's plenty,
really
especially
fine.
Because we would like for you to be a little bit of a surprise. And I am playing Gabe. Hold on, let me try that again.
You've been playing him all this time?
I swear,
What
I'm
did you do with
Gabe.
the real
I'm
one?
not like some weird pod person. This would be a weird thing to pod person for. But I am Gabe. I am running this cat circus. That means that I am the game facilitator. Yes, I am your vampire GF. I love it. I can't not make that joke now. And I get to play their consequences. First and foremost, of course, I want to thank Secrets of the Masquerade. Did a great job with Bordeaux by Night, the source books that we're basing this chronicle on. Pick it up on drive-through. I believe they still have a Disability Awareness Month bundle going on with a bunch of their stuff. It's great. I use a lot of not just the Bordeaux by Night stuff, but there are other resources as I kind of get a feel for running this game and picking out material. Also, this is a horror game. We portray bad people who do bad things, especially me. Monsters we be, lest monsters we become. But then I am the monsters that they might become. So viewer discretion is advised. Wendy is here, so there's always the possibility of some real body horror. Go vicissitude. And then we're going to have some action-y violence in all probability. Underworld, Rise of the Lycans kind of stuff. So look forward to that. Anything else?
One more thing. Unfortunately, for the second episode in a row, we are not going to be able to have Deanna with us playing Anais. And with permission, Gabe is going to be playing her off and on throughout the night because at this point we really do need her. So, but we do need Anais, even if we unfortunately cannot have Deanna with us. But we miss you, Deanna. Please come back soon. We love you.
Yeah, we're missing our buttercup here.
Yeah.
But she's off having fun without us. The scoundrel.
But she cannot build us up. Our buttercup.
Should have played a cleric. Mm-hmm. Okay, so when last we left our fangbangers.
I like how we both did the exact same.
I got just about the same expression from both of you. That was beautiful. They had very recently, taken the sheriff of the Camarilla court in Bordeaux into custody for being a bad dude. He's just kind of yucky. There was a little bit of a hunt for Red October there, in that he was a submarine. Went back, explored the old haunt where they had rescued both Hélène de Chantraine, the former princess of the city, as well as Annabelle Vicomte, who is a local darling of the court. Rescued them, so they went back. Geneviève had a lovely little chat with a ghost, to everyone's surprise, and from there they were able to track down a tertiary haven and found his little hole in the wall that he was hiding in, very literally. There was a bit of a scuffle. Geneviève may have lost her cool, but who could blame her after what she had seen? And they had just stuffed his staked ass into the trunk of a stolen Maserati.
Because Geneviève, as it turns out, is a bit of a car thief. Good for
Oops.
her.
Oops.
Queen shit.
So you had all just accomplished this. And what's the next move?
Out of
Well,
curiosity, does everybody know how to drive?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Can I point? I think we're heading back to our new digs, right?
Okay.
So if everybody wants to put up the chateau at night background.
If you have that ability.
Yeah, if we can.
Me, I'm kind of stuck in the basement.
Yeah.
I don't think I have that one yet.
Do the
okay. Well, that's okay because we're going to be back in the portrait of Marguerite is going to show up anyways. So
do the Wayne's World thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I just noticed that my pop filter is in frame. Sorry about that. Also, my green screen is being a dick. Okay, there we go.
So.
Yeah. So what are we going to do exactly about this? Because look, he's in torpor, which means, and you, like you said, he didn't say anything about Annabelle or Helene or anything. And quite frankly, I'm a little worried that we're gonna have some problems with that because I don't think Boyer really likes the fact that this guy is public enemy number one. So if we're gonna really put him to bed, so to speak, we're gonna need something.
Well, unfortunately, all we really have is Annabelle's testimony. We have some circumstantial evidence. You still have that recording, don't you, Geneviève? I mean, it doesn't have anything on it, but we don't necessarily have to give them the raw footage, so to speak. Let's see if we can't maybe alter it so that it looks like he attacked us first.
The problem with that is that I'm just concerned if we alter it at all, that the alteration will be noticeable in some way, and we don't want to seem like we've altered. I don't think it's a bad thing that we attacked him first based on what we know has been going on, but we just have to prove to the court, I guess, that what we know.
Yeah, but Boyer wants to find a reason to not believe it. So I don't want to give him any opportunity to. I mean,
I don't know how to alter recordings, so.
Good news. We have kind of a technical maven, wunderkind among us. In fact, let me text her right now. I'm going to text her my new address. I'm going to tell her to bring her laptop too.
Yeah, and if we can't, maybe we can find this Momo Joker too.
Oh yeah, we can find Momo. That sounds.
Well, unfortunately,
we haven't done enough tonight. Clearly, there's just not enough on our plate.
Look, we only get one shot at this, so we need to make sure it's as overwhelming a shot as possible.
I know. I'm just a little shaken, is all. Okay, I almost had my guts ripped out tonight.
Well, that's what happens. I mean, he's a sheriff.
It's not the first time, and it's not the last.
All right. Well, I'm stumped on on where this Momo guy is. I mean, finding a Nosferatu that doesn't want to be found is always going to be difficult. I mean, it's possible that he knows, kind of gesturing towards Prevo, but
But we're not going to get
Anais-
anything out of him anytime soon.
But Anais could read his mind.
Yeah, I know. That's why we need her. And that's why I texted her.
She texts back. What exactly did you text her again?
I was like, hey, honey, can you show up at this address with your laptop? We've got a lot on our plates, that a lot of which I'd love to see you dig into.
The text back is, wait, what am I digging?
You're gonna dig up some dirt, metaphorically.
Okay, good. I'm wearing the wrong shoes for literally.
Okay, good. Oh, but then I also text her, by the way, you are gonna have to do something to do with actual dirt, but it's just gonna involve you giving me some of your vitae. I just to be clear.
KK.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. You know, she is the most agreeable person I've ever met.
B2W. Can you guys give some friends a ride?
Where are you? And how many friends?
There's like 8 of them, I think.
Well, they're not going to fit in the Maserati.
Yeah, they're not going to fit in a Maserati. I'm afraid that's going to be a little too much. Why?
Because Bertram says that I got some folks in trouble in Toulouse.
I'll go get the truck.
Yeah, actually, we need the truck anyways. Why don't you go do that? That's probably a good idea. All right, we pull up to the chateau, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, okay, we'll gather them and like, I like take Prevo and I like throw him over my shoulder and just carry him up the hill. And Genevieve,
He's
come
dead
meet.
weight.
Yeah. Roland, yeah. Just hope you're back soon. See you soon. And
the text thread from Anais continues. Yeah, it might be real bad out there.
all right, I'm like, okay, we need to talk. We need to talk then. Please, Roland will be coming to get you soon. There's room enough here for your friends for now.
KK.
Mm-hmm.
At the Regent.
Okay. She's at the Regent, Roland.
Okay. I'm gonna go drive down to the. I'm gonna go drive down to the Regent while also making sure that I have a present for Lyle.
What present?
It's a dick.
Who's dick?
No. I mean, it's not going to be Prevost, so they're probably not going to like that. No. I'm just going to drive down. I'm just going to drive down there and hope I don't see him.
Mm-hmm. How do you find Anais?
Well, I mean, I'm assuming she's going to be waiting out by the front. Is she not?
She's not.
All right, then I'm going to go in and I'm going to look for the most attractive person there. It's probably going to be Anais. What? It is.
You're right.
No, that's accurate.
So I hate to do this to Deanna when she's not here, because she specifically requested more big booty bitches this season. But in fact, the most attractive person right there in the lobby or in the bar or the restaurant is a woman in a rose red dress, dark skin, small braids pulled back into a bun, half expensive jewelry, lots of makeup, and dead ass dough. I'm so sorry.
All right.
No, and she kind of waves at Roland as he's looking at her. Gives him eyes.
I'm just gonna. It's nobody I know, so
No, absolutely not.
I'm gonna continue looking for Anais.
You get a text. You here yet?
Yes,
Oh, where?
in the lobby.
KK down in 5.
The meter is running.
And in those intervening minutes, Lyle strolls up to you.
Ugh.
Hawaiian shirt, cargo shorts, Birkenstocks, and a mug that says mug +1.
Well, I'm not going to engage. He's going to have to say the first word if he wants.
Oh, yeah. He comes right up to you. Leisurely, but he comes right up to you. And he says, so what are you up to this fine Friday night?
Stuff.
Stuff is good.
No, it's not.
I hear you're taking a trip out of town.
I mean, I do what I have to.
I got a man on the inside. He's wearing a black latex suit. I let him out about once a week. But also, I have spies in Toulouse, and sounds like there's some trouble brewing, and that you or someone like you might be going to clean it up.
Anything's possible.
You want a hand?
I'm not really the person you should ask.
Oh? Who am I asking then?
Well, I would ask somebody who perhaps has to deal with Toulouse a little bit more in a command capacity. I'm more of a wrecking ball capacity.
Got it. Yeah, you're all balls. That's true. And he comes out of the elevator then. She's like, hey, oh, hi, Lyle. What are you doing here? Lyle says, oh, I have absolutely no idea. I woke up from a bender this morning and here I am. But, the front desk says that the room's paid for through tomorrow. So I figure I may as well use it,
It's not an epic bender when you wake back up in your own house.
Oh. Well, anyway.
That's okay. You tried.
I know about, he turns to Anais, I know about your little trip out of town. Something to lose, something, big trouble, something ducks. I'm not sure what the ducks have to do with it. Unless that's code. Is that code? That would be a great code. She's like, yeah, that would be a great code. What the fuck are you talking about? Lyle says, look, I'm offering some assistance, some muscle. Might help out. And he says, well, who is your muscle? He's like, oh, her name's Petra. She's solidly built.
Oh boy.
And Ice is like, what's it going to cost us? And Lyle says, this one's on me. I can't help it. I like you, kid.
Oh my god, I hate him so much. Sorry.
I can't help it. I like you, kid. You got spunk. You're vivacious. And she just looks at him. You know what we are, right? He's like, and that doesn't stop you. Don't let that stop you. That's admirable. Look, pull around to the loading dock, and I can introduce you.
All right. I'll go pull around the loading dock in my truck.
And as you pull around the loading dock and back, Lyle has taken Anais through the hotel. And as he pulls up, they're actually talking tech shop. Like, apparently there was some like crazy hard to come by graphics card that Anais got one of because she's stupid fucking rich, that Lyle is now jealous of.
Nerds.
Mm-hmm.
It's funny because Roland actually has dots in technology.
So as they're standing on, the ledge, Lyle calls back, Petra, come here, meet our friends. And seemingly out of, you've seen the movie Predator, right?
Yep.
Okay.
The one person who's actually supposed to be predatoring has not seen the film Predator. That's
so seemingly away from or out of, you're not quite sure, the brickwork and the big cinder block, white painted brickwork of the wall steps a figure. Should be 7 feet tall if she didn't slouch. Wearing a sarong. She has feet that are set up more like a deer's, walking on the balls of her feet. A long whip-like tail. She is not wearing a top, but her whole form, her frame is very slender and long. She has wings that seem kind of spindly, but the main arch down is very long. Seems like there is not enough material there, though, to keep her aloft. She has bone spurs at her elbows and out of her knuckles, each set of knuckles, all the way down her fingers. Wicked looking nails and a face like something out of Hieronymus Bosch. Big sweeping horns. Her skin is gray and stony. And her eyes, you're not sure if they're just very bloodshot or if they actually glow red.
Nice to meet you, Petra.
Hello.
So, well, this will be this proves to be it's a good thing I've got a covered truck. Welcome. Has he given you the rundown of what we're supposed to do?
I understand we're taking a road trip.
Sort of. I don't know if we're going. We have a lot of things in the fire, but no. Well, a gargoyle. Yes. All right. Well,
Have you never met a
just-
gargoyle before?
no, I've met many. It's just it's difficult sometimes with transportation and all that, just to preserve the masquerade.
Petra, just pointed out, you are confident that even if you don't travel in the car, you can probably keep up.
With my wings?
Between your flight and your ability to cloak yourself.
Mm.
No, no. I mean, you could travel as you like to travel. I'm not going to tell anybody. I mean, usually people require to being in the car, but if you don't want to be in the car, you don't have to be in the car. Might be very
prefer to travel
right.
solo.
Not a problem. All right. All right. Anais, you said you needed like 8 people?
Anais is just kind of staring at Petra, wide-eyed, mouth just agape. What? I don't need... I mean, we need a ride, and there are 8 people to pick up, I think. And...
Well, where are they?
GPS. Okay. I have the dots, like on the map. Yeah. You wanted me to do something?
Yes. It's something I can tell you when we get back.
Okay, great. So if you need... Okay, because like Bertram didn't like me leaving. Like he wants me to, I don't know, run interference or something with Madeline. This is all really new to me. Like I am not a player, but like here I am playing. You want me to go with you?
Well,
I'm going with you. Yeah, no, I'll
Yes.
go with you. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. And you're coming? And she points to Petra.
Yes, I'm coming.
Okay.
Is there a problem?
No, you're different. And I'm not one of whatever he is, and I don't, and she points to Lyle, and I don't, can I touch your horns?
Petra just stares at her. I don't say anything. I just give her a stony glance.
Okay.
Stony gaze.
Okay.
Let's go to
You're right.
to the car.
You're right.
Anais.
I hate that too. Okay. Anais gets back in the truck with Roland. Petra, what do you do?
I cloak myself and follow them.
Okay. It is easy enough to follow them back to a chateau well outside of the city-ish part of Bordeaux, though technically still within the municipality borders. And this is a big old house.
Do you want me to pull up the picture again so you can describe it more easily?
Sure.
All right, there we
go. There's about a half-mile, kilometer-long drive from the road up to the door. There's a big old chateau style of building you have certainly, I mean, it's still around, but that you haven't been close to or around much of in the last 100 years or so. And the truck pulls up and stops, and Anais gets out, and she's like, "So whose house is this?"
It's ours.
Oh,
Yeah, you put up some of the fund money from it through like a shell company or something like that.
oh, huh.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's a bunch of paperwork. But there is boba somewhere.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll
But,
go meet up with
yeah.
you guys.
We'll get you sugared up because you're going to have a lot of really annoying shit to deal with. Oh, by the way, we've got a body.
Oh, whose?
Prevost.
Nice.
He's mostly dead, but we need you to pick through his brain for anything that might help us support our case to say that about all the nasty business he did. Also, if we can find that Momo guy, maybe get some corroborating testimony.
Okay, I can try. Sure.
And then we also have something that we want you to turn into a confession and a lot less incriminating for us. It's an audio file.
Oh.
All right. Can I make my entrance now?
Oh, yeah. And I was about to. I've been waiting for a moment to say that Geneviève and Marie are easily made aware of the truck pulling up and stopping.
Yeah.
You can go out and say hi.
Yeah, Jenny was outside,
Right,
smoking a vape
yeah.
or something.
So yes, you did bring your laptop like I asked, correct?
Yeah, I got it. And she pats her
Okay,
side
good.
bag.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear it.
So how, if Anais dives into this dude's head, how admissible in court is what she finds?
As admissible as we want it to be.
Well, I think we're not going to actually be using that stuff in itself as much as we're going to use it to find stuff that is admissible.
Yeah, makes sense.
Telepathy is, well, like all mental thoughts, it's wrapped up in symbolism and thoughts and neuroses, and essentially it's a big chaotic mess. So
It tends to be that way.
yeah.
Yeah, I have him in one of the bed chambers. He's nice and comfortable as somebody in torpor can be. Yeah, where are the rest of your friends?
And this is about when Petra alights. Now I will leave it up, of course, to Dallas, just how visible she wants to make this.
I guess I uncloak.
And just be standing next to the van or next to the truck.
Yes, I kind of just appear.
Fuck. Okay. That's actually almost exactly what Jenny says. Yells "fuck" and scrambles backwards and I don't think she has a gun on her.
You probably
No, she totally does. That's right. We loaded up before going to the last place. So draws her gun and is like, what is that? What is that? What?
And Anais goes,
It's fine. It's fine.
Question: do I recognize her at all?
Mm-mm.
No. Oh,
what
okay.
you see is this tall but hunched, stony figure. In your time in France, you have probably seen a gargoyle,
I have.
but you don't recognize this one.
Darling. It's a gargoyle. Yes, they exist. That's one if I've ever seen one.
Okay. All right. Sure. Why not? Okay. Are you? Jenny's still got not
I'll
sure
be
what the fuck.
accompanying you. I'm supposed to be backup in case things get dicey.
Mm-hmm.
clicks the safety back on and tucks it away. What? Dicey, where? What?
We're
You guys-
probably going to be going to Toulouse.
Okay.
Which, to be honest, I'm not thrilled with, but it seems like how urgent is this, by the way, Anais? Like, what are we talking about?
Well, it sounds like the Marquise, sheriff and hounds and whoever like found out about the rebellion, and now they're doing the whole round him up and leave him out for the sun kind of thing.
Okay. I look
Gross.
and who's the other? What's the name of the other person that's with them again?
Um,
Not Petra, the other one.
Anais, Roland, Bertram.
Bertram, yeah.
Bertram is not here, but he is is not present at the scene. But yes, he is in Bordeaux with Madeline, who is also from Toulouse and the Prince of Paris's child and a big fucking problem.
Yeah. I don't know how much time we have because it's going to get out soon that we have Prévost. And if we look like we're hiding him, that's also going to be a problem for us here.
Yeah, exactly. I look at Petra and I go, just so we're clear, I'm not exactly thrilled with having a Tremere bloodline in here, but for now, you are welcome in my home. I offer you my hospitality.
And Petra, this woman saying these things to you, speaking this way to you, makes your blood boil in a way that you're not used to and in a way that you cannot explain.
Okay, so I don't appreciate her condescending manner. And I try to contain myself, though, because I want to succeed on the mission that Lyle has given me. So
Yeah.
I try to force a smile, but it looks more like a grimace.
And Geneviève, interestingly enough, the teeth look like teeth.
Huh. Can I ask, probably a impolite question? Miss Petra?
I mean,
Mix,
Annalise already
mister?
asked to touch my horns, so
Not gonna ask to touch your horns, don't worry. Just, were you human at any point in time?
not that I'm aware of. I have
Okay.
always been. This has been my true form.
Cool. That's neat.
It's
Neat and cool.
a little complicated when it comes to gargoyles, but they're mostly Tremere creations, not that it ended up working that well for them. Which does make me feel pretty good. I'm pretty pleased about that. But
Why
I'm
are
not,
you?
to be
I don't want to know.
honest, post the Victorian age, I'm very surprised that you're working for Lyle.
Oh, you're working for Lyle? Lyle's great.
No, he's
Lyle
not.
is not
Oh
great.
shit, Lyle sucks. Ah, God.
Lyle's terrible.
And I'm getting angrier. I'm getting angrier and angrier as now they're insulting my master.
Just a moment here, because this is one of those moments where the vampire psyche works a little bit differently than human psyches.
Okay.
Petra, I want you to take one moment to act on that rage.
What can I do?
Whatever you want, but your anger gets the better of you, your beast gets the better of you, and you're going to lash out.
I'm gonna slap Marie across the face.
Nice.
Okay, I fall back then, and then I'm gonna put my. I think I'm gonna put my hands on the ground, and
Shouldn't she roll a Dex plus Dex plus Brawl first? Well, I mean, if you're gonna slap her,
I mean,
it's not, I'm not expecting it, so.
I was gonna let that just go. It's just a slap.
Okay.
If
All right, I'm gonna fall backwards, but I'm gonna roll on the ground, and I'm gonna put my hands on the ground because I wanna make that fucking ground swallow her up for that.
And I also bang my tail, my tail like thrashes into the ground after I slap her.
Jenny takes a big old step back.
and what is the system for Marie's little trick here?
Fuck. Okay, 1 second. Holdunic, sorcerer, 3. Okay, 1 second.
I know that it is stamina plus
occult. Yeah.
Okay, that's 7 die.
Difficulty 5, I think.
Okay. Cool. 6 successes.
Jesus. All right, bye,
I'll put
Petra.
yeah, 6 successes. I'll put it in chat so you can see it.
Okay.
But yeah.
So what happens, Petra, is that the stone and dirt under you give way and swallow you up. Everything turns solid and holds you fast, so that you're up to about your hips in the dirt.
It should be higher, shouldn't it? Actually, it should immobilize her entirely, shouldn't it? Like up to her neck or so.
Ascends and constricts midway between the victim's knees and hips.
Oh, okay. I'm looking at a different source. Okay, sorry.
It's all right.
All right, and then I look at her and I go, bad gargoyle. You don't do that. This is my house. This is
You bad
our
too.
home.
Stop it, both of you.
No, she fucking slapped me.
Yeah, well, sometimes.
Condescended me. You've insulted my master. What do you expect me to do?
First off, we're in your yard, and second off, I mean, yeah.
Our land. This is our land.
Okay, all right.
Lyle sent me here as a favor to you guys. Lyle is doing you guys a solid, but
Yeah.
you should be honored.
No,
Okay,
we're
well,
not, because we've had
Marie-
plenty of tastes of Lyle's favors beforehand.
Marie.
And quite frankly, I don't feel very favored right now. You just slapped me.
And there is something down in your bones familiar about this fight for Marie and Petra.
So I start in my bones.
Yeah, metaphorically, like
No, I get it. Yeah, but both for both of us, like we both have a sense of familiarity.
Yeah,
like kind of like deja vu or something.
Yeah,
almost. Like not this exact conflict, but you have fought this way before. And he says, "Okay, Petra, are you cool? Like calm? Do you need like a weighted blanket?"
As long as you guys keep condescending me, no, I'm not cool.
What?
I'm
That
here
was
to help.
certainly.
All right. Well, we won't mention Lyle.
I hold on. Let me, Petra. We're certainly not condescending you, and I apologize for the way that we reacted about Lyle. We have kind of a history with him. It's a little bit complicated, but it is certainly not something that we're mad at you about. And we appreciate your help, and we won't talk shit about Lyle anymore while you're with us, because honestly, that's rude to talk shit about your friend something. I don't know.
I serve him
Master.
faithfully.
Her
Yeah, that.
master.
Yeah, master.
I know
Great.
you're afraid to say
Rude.
that, but you can say that.
I
If
wasn't
he's
afraid to say it. I didn't know. Anyway, I don't know how all this works. I do know that either way. We were being rude, and maybe deserved to be told to stop being fucking rude. So we are sorry if you know, maybe only slap us for more terrible offenses. I'm sure that Marie would be happy to let you out of the ground. Right, Marie?
Can't I just get out of the ground with my ability?
That is entirely possible. Is that something that you want to do?
Yes.
So,
That's very kind of you to consider letting me out of the ground. And then I just...
one moment, please. Strength.
Actually, I'm going to disappear all the way into the rock, and then I'm going to reappear.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, okay.
I think that power only works on rock, not on soil.
Oh, really?
It works on. This is rocky enough because
Okay.
it's like the gravel of the drive as well.
No,
Mm.
it's all right. It's not that critical.
Yeah. So Petra does in fact sink into the earth. And
Oh God, I melted her.
Seemingly swim up out of it again, next to where she had been held, and that spot just fills in.
Neat trick.
And he says,
What?
"So
What?
You were saying?
my friends
Oh,
are
okay.
waiting.
Great.
Yeah, let's go get your friends, and you can go and do some fun stuff with.
Yeah, if you don't, you can work you have a portable router or whatever it's called, because you may need to be online to be able to do what you need to do. I don't know. I don't know the computer machines very well, but I've heard of routers.
No, it's okay. I've got plenty of magic smoke in here.
Yes. Okay.
Magic
Good.
blue smoke. It makes the computers go.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, bye." She turns around and just kind of trots up the stairs.
Petra doesn't
I'm
have a
gonna
cell
go
phone, right?
upstairs into the house. I will need to gather some things. I believe we will need to gather some things.
I'm sorry,
We need to
Dallas. What was
figure out
that?
what we're gonna do about Prevost while we're gone, though. Do we just
Petra
put him
doesn't
in the
have a cell
truck?
phone, does she?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. These modern things are confounding to her.
Okay.
Honestly, airplanes piss you off because they mean that humans stole the gift of flight from the Tremere.
Hmm. So
That's
Petra has an anger problem, kind of.
I'm sorry, I missed that.
So Petra has an anger problem, kind of.
Most vampires do.
Oh.
well, at least one of our characters is actually older than Powered Flight, so
Well, I'm older than Powered Flight.
that yes, you're the one I'm talking
You're the
about.
one in
Okay.
question.
Okay.
All right. So if I'm understanding this correctly, you want Anais to go start working her magic, her hoodoo,
Yeah.
while you folks go to Toulouse?
I guess so. Is that what we're gonna do? That sounds like a good idea.
She is able to provide you with GPS coordinates. And what vehicle are you taking?
Aren't we taking the
truck.
truck?
Truck. Just describe the truck real quick, just so I know what I'm what to have in mind?
I mean, I imagine it's just a. I mean, we're putting a bunch of people, so I imagine it's a probably just a large, maybe an F-350. Well, it wouldn't be an F-350; it'd be a European truck probably. But I mean, a decent sized truck. I mean, but yeah, I would say probably something similar to a 350.
And like a pickup then?
Yeah, I mean,
Cool.
has a covered. It has a covered back bay because when you're transporting bodies, you kind of need that.
Oh yeah. And what armaments do you want to take with you?
All of them. No.
I'm gonna probably take. I'll probably take my pistol, my rifle, my shotgun, with my cut up silver jewelry,
Mm-hmm.
just in case. I'm also gonna take my K-bar, my machete, and my cold iron bar. I don't know what I'm gonna be fighting, but it's always nice to have something to kill werewolves and fairies.
Yeah, I gotta watch out for those pesky fairies.
I mean, you really do. They are assholes.
I
Sorry,
disagree.
Pisky fairies. Pisky fairies. They're
Since when do
pisky.
you
Yeah.
know fairies?
Since
What-
my
oh.
adventure a couple weeks ago.
No, that's not what I meant. I wasn't asking that out of character. I thought you were saying that in character.
Oh no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because Marie
Fairies
doesn't
don't
know
like-
that you met. Well, unless I don't think Marie knows that you hung out with fairies.
No, Jenny's not telling them that.
Yeah. Changelings don't like
I'm-
being around Roland. He gives them banality just by being around them.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna put on my silver collar and
Mhm.
I'm gonna take after him. I'm gonna take a few weapons. I'm gonna let Roland take the lead on what weapons we should take, and I'm just gonna copy whatever he does or whatever he tells me to do. Whatever he tells me
Same.
to bring.
Okay.
Mhm.
Roland has
Petra,
an
do you need weapons?
Who?
Petra.
Oh, do I need weapons? I don't think so. Do I?
Okay.
It's up to you. You would be firearms are not for sure not your thing. Maybe a sword or an axe or something.
Okay, I'll bring an axe.
Sure.
All right. I'm gonna get her a fire axe.
Nice.
All right. So we're gathering all into the truck. I'm guessing the three of us, and then she's flying overhead.
Mhm.
Jenny will actually drive the Maserati and just come up behind the truck. More space. Why not?
That is true. If we're gonna have a bunch of people.
Yeah, people and supplies and shit. Like, yeah, let's just bring two cars. Why not?
Yeah. All right. I guess we're driving, and we're gonna go pick up Madeline and Bertram.
Okay. I'm sorry, you're picking up Madeline and Bertram?
Are we? That's what I'm asking.
Oh, no. Bertram is keeping Madeline busy.
Oh. Okay.
He wanted Anais to be keeping her busy as well, because Madeline is very interested in, and Anais would have been able to mention all this. Madeline is very interested in what's going on with Prevost and how Boye is dealing with it, and how it really just seems like kind of a shit show.
Well, I mean, she's not wrong.
No.
He is definitely not wrong.
Yeah. Well, hopefully this diversion won't take up too much time. We have a lot of things to deal with. I'm just gonna let Istvan know that we're gone.
Mhm.
You know, we're going.
He also texts back, hey, that Nev lady was supposed to take Helen, right?
I think so. Yeah. Why?
Okay, just making sure I didn't fuck up.
You know, and I look at Roland. I'm like, if you want, depending on, we might be able to stop and see them.
Eh.
Okay.
Honestly, right now I want to get this Prevost shit under control.
Yeah, that's not going to be easy.
And the we already have one distraction. Besides which, I mean, we've got the Sabbat and all this other shit to deal with. I really just want to spend as little time outside of Bordeaux as possible until all this shit is taken care of.
I think we need to shake Petra as soon as we can, feasibly can.
Why?
Something's off.
What's off?
And I don't just mean because she slapped me. I mean, there's something amiss.
Well,
Also, I don't know how much you know about the bonds between Tremere and their gargoyles, but
they're slaves.
Yeah. Considering everything we know about Lyle, do we really necessarily want his slave being on our backs the entire time we're operating? Furthermore, look, I don't know how to describe it, Roland, but something was weird. When we fought, it wasn't that the moves were the same or anything, but there was something there that just, I felt like I had been there before in a way. And I don't like it. I don't like it.
Well, the problem is, unless we take Petra out, then if we shake Petra, she's just going to fly back to Lyle and say that we shook her. So unless we can actually get her on the ground and take her out, it's not going to work that way. So
look, that's not going to be very easy anyways, but that's not what I mean. If there's some way we can convince her to, I don't know. Just know that something's off and just be aware.
All right. So something that you don't know is odd. And I need to be on my guard for it.
Yes.
Okay.
Can I hear them while they're talking?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Can I hear them? Well, can I hear their conversation?
Actually, you can.
Oh no! Shit, she can?
How can she hear them? No, we're driving and the windows are up.
Yeah.
Does she have auspex?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. There we
And
go.
she's using it? Wait, what kind of gargoyle is she?
The gargoyle kind? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think they have the variant gargoyle. I don't think that's in V20.
No, they do.
I think
There's 3 different types.
Well, at the moment, you know that she's the stony type.
No, there's scouts, sentinels, and warriors. And if she has auspex, she's probably a scout, right?
No, we're not.
Yeah, I don't think. Like I said, I don't think. I think there's only in Victorian times or something.
Yeah. So it takes about an hour and a half to get to Toulouse. And you don't even make the city proper. You pull off on the highway.
This is the next night, right?
No, this is still Friday.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah. You were only at about 2 in the morning and you have 6 hours left a night to work through.
Okay.
So you pull off the intercity highway onto a country road, and you pull off of that toward an overgrown farm. And you pass by the farmhouse. All the lights are off. There's a bunker in the back.
Is that where we're supposed to be headed?
This is what you see. As far as the GPS knows, you have arrived at your destination.
Oh God,
Right.
What's going on? Okay. Well, we don't have anybody who can scout, I guess. I mean, wait 1 second. Let me look at my character for a second.
Yes, we do. We have many ways to scout.
Well, yeah, but 1 second.
I'm just gonna go and ask Anais. Did you let them know we were coming? Text them. Did you let them?
Yeah, I technically have a point of auspex. I can use my heightened senses, correct?
Yes.
All right. I can use my heightened senses too, correct?
Yes, you can.
All right, what's my roll again?
So that'd be perception plus alertness, difficulty 6, to find out anything
Okay.
interesting. And that is accounting for your reduced difficulty for your aspects. Anyone else who wants to kind of check out what's going on?
3 successes. 3 successes.
Mm-hmm.
This is just like with mundane looking, or like
Yeah.
I'm also looking for bombs or mines.
Got it.
Sure. Sorry,
I'm
what did you
just
say
trying to
the
figure out
rules
who's
were?
Here.
Perception plus alertness. Base difficulty is 7, minus aspects.
Yeah.
1 success.
Wait, so what are we doing?
We're just scoping out the area that you have found, this farmhouse.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out like who's here, what's here.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I would like to know? I would like to know if anybody is monitoring this area other than us, I guess.
Roland, you are confident that there are no booby traps here.
Wonderful. That's always good.
Marie, you are confident that there is no one out in the woods or the fields observing either the farmhouse or the bunker.
Okay, good.
Geneviève, there's an old, what looks like it would be a horse-drawn cart parked in front of the bunker, and there's a crow perched on the side of it. He
Okay.
goes, caw, caw, and then flaps.
Okay. Jenny will just kind of
And Petra,
head back.
you are confident that there are individuals inside the bunker, and they have no heartbeats.
So
No one's watching us, at least.
there
Well-
are corpses in the bunker.
Which could well mean vampires.
Yeah.
Vampires have no pulse. They are actually just walking corpses.
Got it. So I'm the only one who thinks that there's people in the bunker.
Um,
Well,
As
we're
far as you-
planning on meeting people, so.
yeah.
So I'll head back to the group and say, like, is
Okay.
there like a
there,
thing?
there are bodies in the bunker. They have no pulse.
No, I'm not
Okay.
surprised.
That sounds about right. We're supposed to meet
Yeah,
vampires
figured.
here.
Can
it.
can we turn into like? Can some people turn into crows or something? Like, is that a thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, well, there might be one of those over by the bunker.
Well, then I'm glad I wore this necklace.
What does that necklace do?
It's silver.
Oh,
The last time I met somebody who turned into a bird, I really wish I had been wearing a silver necklace.
It's the one
Okay.
that dropped her in the river.
all right.
I don't think she
Well-
was here for that.
I'm sure she
I heard about it. I heard about it.
And I
Oh,
told
I'm
her
sure
a
you
lot.
have.
Yeah.
I'm sure Roland loves telling everyone about that. Especially since
Believe it or
was
not,
his
that was
fault.
actually it was actually Anais who told that story. She loves to gossip. It's a funny story though.
Shut the hell
It
up.
was a pretty funny story.
I guess you
Well-
had to be there.
I was. In fact, I was the only one who was there.
All right, let's go and get this over with. I said, well, we're here. Text to Anais, well, we're here, so let them know we're here.
Mhm.
The way I see it, a bunch of vampires who are being blood hunted are probably going to be a little cagey when a bunch of people they don't know just show up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Good point.
I'm going to cloak myself for this interaction.
Mm-hmm. Roland, you get back a text that says swordfish.
Okay.
Ha. Well, actually, wait.
Ah.
Marie doesn't know what that means because she doesn't.
And then Roland and Petra hear the very distinctive click of a shotgun, of a pump action shotgun, and a voice calls out, "What's the password?"
Swordfish.
It's always sword. So you didn't actually get the text. Swordfish. Also,
Who
Halle
sent
Berry
you?
is hot.
Who sent you?
The most the
Very
most
cute
lovely
little
boba.
Toreador.
Yes, the most lovely boba drinker.
Yeah.
The most lovely boba drinker in the world, in the whole wide world.
I don't know what that is.
She's very cute little girl, Toreador.
Anais.
Really, really rich.
And a woman.
Name sounds like licorice.
No, it doesn't.
A woman.
Anise is the thing that gives licorice its flavor.
Woman in a heavy cotton shirt, cuffed tight at the wrists and the collar. Tweed pants, culotte style, heavy wool stockings, and sturdy brown boots with her hair kind of half curly brown hair pulled back in a ponytail. Steps out from the shadows and shoulders the shotgun and says, "Oh, okay, we've been waiting for you. Get in."
All right, everything's good. Let's get going, guys.
Wait, we're waiting.
Waiting for what?
Well, I was waiting for what?
We're waiting for two more.
Who?
That's not exactly a pertinent detail, but we're waiting. They have something important.
I think it is a pertinent detail.
Forever.
And Petra actually recognizes this woman. She used to be part of the court in Bordeaux. Her name is Natasha.
Do I like her or?
Do you like her?
That's always a complicated question.
Yeah, she pissed off a lot of people. Lyle liked her.
So I'm basically cool with her because.
And a man, kind of broad, blonde, pale, steps out from behind her and puts a hand on her shoulder, says, "Easy, Natasha. They're here to help. My name is Guy Philippe. We're waiting for two more members of our group. They are bringing an asset."
We brought a whole ass gargoyle.
You brought a what?
We brought a gargoyle.
Where?
Oh, she's cloaked. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Won't worry about the gargoyle I can't see.
Okay, I uncloak just to introduce. I wasn't planning on making my presence known, but now that Marie Appy has decided to make my presence known, so hello.
Okay, well, they're late. They should have been here by now.
Do you think something
But
might have
hopefully,
happened to
there's a car driving up hard up the overgrown drive from the road up to the farmhouse. You can see the headlights.
Who's driving it?
A big woman, probably a woman. Long blonde hair. And in the back seat, just at a quick glance, is a very beautiful late 20s, early 30s man, as well as an old guy with his mouth duct taped.
I'm guessing those are your assets.
I really hope so. And right behind them, Roland and Petra are also able to hear the heavier vroom and rumble of van engines, larger vehicles.
Do you have 2 cars coming?
No.
Well, there
Alright.
are more. So
Jenny.
I grab your weapons.
You can hear Guy Philippe calls back, incoming, and there's a scurrying and rattling around inside as whoever is in there is preparing. Natasha actually hands off the shotgun and grows claws,
Nice.
like wicked, nasty talons.
All right. Well,
Quick question, Gabe.
Yeah,
Am I going to need at any point to use my horde form today?
that is entirely up to you.
Shit, because I don't have my mask up here. Damn it.
Okay. So, this is going to get interesting. Okay. These cars are coming up. There are various old farm implements rusting in the tall grass that has grown up around the bunker and the house. You know what you have brought with you. There's the Maserati as well as the truck parked out. I've already mentioned the horse-drawn cart. And the bunker is an old Army or Air Force bunker looking thing. It's probably about 20 feet tall at its highest and a good 50 feet wide.
Well,
Big double doors.
Jenny's gonna take I assume she probably grabbed a shotgun back with Roland.
Mhm.
So takes shotgun and tries to find some kind of cover to shoot from.
All right.
Maybe like is there like oh, you know, the big like rotors that on farm equipment is like one of
Yep.
those. Yeah,
Yes.
she'll park behind one of those and use it as cover.
All right. Could everyone please roll one die and then add to that result the values of your dexterity and your wits?
okay, what? All right.
So if you have 4 dexterity and 2 wits, 4 plus 2 is 6. So you're going to roll one die and add 6 to it.
Okay.
I've got a total of 13.
I've got a total of, 16. I've got 16.
I have 6 plus whatever my roll is.
Okay. And Roland,
17.
there's my boy.
Hey. Oh, Jenny, did you add your celerity dice?
7. What was that before? 13, 14 then.
Okay.
Yeah. Basically, any roll that has celerity, or any roll that has dexterity or celerity gets added on.
Okay.
It's why if you don't know how to lockpick, but you have enough celerity, you can just kind of.
Uh-oh. Did we just lose Jim? Uh-oh.
Looks like it.
Well, you're breaking up, babe.
Am I still
You're
here?
breaking up. Okay, you're back.
There must have just been a hiccup in the Wi-Fi.
All right, but you well, we're on the same Wi-Fi, and I'm fine.
No,
But
what
you're
did I roll,
isolated too.
I'm sorry, what was that?
What did I roll for the dexterity thing?
So you got a total of 13.
Oh.
I rolled a 10, so I'm doing pretty good.
Okay. So the first thing that happens is that where'd that go? Oh, right. So many tabs open. Okay. The first thing that happens is that the boxy early 90s sedan, four-door sedan screeches to a stop. The man in the back drags out the old guy and starts dragging him toward the bunker. Natasha is yelling, "Get in, get in." And the big blonde woman, and when I say big, I mean tall like Petra, but more filled out. Like long blonde braids. Actually, she has pigtails, but they're very long pigtails.
But she's basically a Valkyrie, is what you're saying?
She grunts and starts turning into a boar.
Neat.
Jesus Christo. Just what we need.
The two vans, though, pull up with their sides facing you, and two teams jump out with SMGs and start spraying everything down with bullets.
Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna harden my skin.
You can have done that. Anticipating a fight.
Did I already do it?
Yeah.
Then?
We can
All right,
totally
one
retro
second.
that.
Okay.
Okay, 1 second. Then.
And this is why I have sheets like these. Okay.
I'm not full horrid form, by the way. I'm just doing this temporarily.
Can I even take cover because I'm so big?
Oh yeah, there are big enough, metal enough things here for you.
Yeah,
to
they're
hide behind a coat.
buildings that you could use as cover.
Yeah, I'm also going to point out bullets are not a huge problem for vampires.
Oh.
Also, you can fly, so there's no reason for you not to be on top of the farmhouse.
Yeah.
Like if you want to have a high ground.
All right, yeah, I'll fly on top of the farmhouse. It's a good idea.
Okay.
Yeah, Roland is
I'm
so
gonna
jealous.
cloak. I'm gonna cloak and fly on top of the farmhouse.
Okay, so you can have done that, anticipating trouble coming. That's fine. Let's see. Basically, everyone is going to be subject to some amount of fire.
Sounds fair.
We'll see what happens. That is a shitty roll for 10 dice.
Nice.
Uh-oh. That's good news for us, at least.
So that's okay. Also, SMGs don't do very much damage.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. So you have two firing squads with SMGs that have piled out of their respective vehicles, big vans, panel vans, and they have sprayed this entire area in front of them, between them and the bunker, with heavy fire. Oh, that was 1. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Genevieve, what is your stamina?
My stamina?
Yes.
What is my stamina?
Just scroll to the top under physical attributes.
Under physical, there it is. Sorry. Wow. It's 2.
Okay. You take 2 levels of bashing damage from the massive amount of bullets that actually pierce your skin
Jesus.
and rip through you.
2 points of piercing damage. Okay.
Marie, what is your stamina?
Well, it's 2, but remember, I'm using my bleh.
Right.
Sorry, my brain is not working today. I'm using my endurance of stone.
Yeah.
So it's 4.
Yeah, so it's 4.
Still got fucked up that badly undercover, huh?
You know what? There was not a good way to account for the cover with that. Let's.
Oh, fair.
No.
I
So
mean, like if I
let's-
needed to take the damage, that's fine. But like,
yeah. No. Let's take it down to 1 damage then.
okay.
Cover gives them added difficulty to hit you.
Oh, I see.
And just because of the way the full auto fire works,
Mhm.
they're not just targeting you.
Gotcha. Yeah, for sure.
Marie does not escape being hit, but she does escape being seriously hurt. Roland, what's your lethal soak?
Lethal soak is 7.
Yeah, same deal. Guy Philippe takes it in the chest, but Natasha is still up and going to be running at them.
Oh God! Why are they always charging in melee?
And the Valkyrie boar is getting ready to charge at him as well. Roland, what do you do?
Well, Roland's going to go and let me see. I've got a 3-round burst on this thing, so well. Now I'm gonna strafe. I'm gonna strafe them.
All right.
I'm gonna spend it. Yeah, I'll boost my dex up and I'll strafe them.
So because this is we've got squads and I'm treating them as characters, you won't take the increased difficulty for their recoil and strafe. Like you're attacking a whole group, and that's what strafing is good at.
Yeah, that's exactly why. All right. Oh dear, I think the dice roller does not have enough dice for how much I have. You add 10 dice to accuracy, and I have 21 dice. All right, then. Give me a second.
Jesus.
Yep.
But you have to divide the successes up among the pool of people.
But it's one pool of people.
Yeah. Okay, that's 11 successes.
Okay. They're not dodging, but they have a lethal soak of 3.
All right, it's an assault rifle, so it has a damage code of 7. So that's 18 dice minus. You said soak of 3.
Yep.
So that's 15 dice. Eight. Diff is 6, right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. So 8, which is half. Yeah.
So you have entirely taken out one of the squads.
Wow.
Nice.
All right.
They're just mortals.
4. Petra, you notice that one of the doors of the big boxy horseless carriages that just pulled up, one of the doors that is facing away from everyone opened, but no one got out, and it seems like there's no one in the seat.
That's creepy.
They're invisible.
There may or may not be an invisible person here. There are lots of ways to do that. But Marie, what do? You just got pinged harmlessly with a bunch of light.
I smile. I turn around. And I just trot over. And I take both 2 fists and I just punch 2 of the dudes right in the fucking faces. Just, and one of them, I've got my ring hand on one of them, so.
Okay. We go punch. That's dexterity plus brawl.
Wait, that's not strength plus brawl?
Nope.
That's
That's the hit.
strength
Strength to hit.
advantage.
Yeah.
All right. That's only 3 dice. What's my difficulty?
6.
2 successes.
Okay. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Roll 1 die for damage. They're wearing body armor.
2.
Body armor is very good at absorbing blows, so I hear. Except for knives. Kevlar actually sucks at taking a knife blow.
All right, I'm going to spend a point of willpower reroll, and I got a 7.
Okay. Have to check that out.
So I got a success.
Cool. So you go up to 2 of them and ring their bells.
Yay!
Block.
All right, now that you've done that, a man in a fancy-looking jacket, as well as body armor, hops out next to you and swings a sword at you. And he hits you with 6 successes.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
I should be able to stand some of that, shouldn't I?
You are able to soak this because it's just a sword.
Yay.
But he's
Still a lot
kind
of
of
damage.
strong.
All right, so how much am I taking? Am I bruised? What am I doing?
He cuts an arm off.
Strength plus 2. It's a lot of damage for swords.
Strength plus 2, and plus 6.
Can she grow back her arm? What the fuck?
Yeah.
It doesn't actually cut an arm off, but yes, she can. And also, I'm sorry, I should remind everyone, there is no passive defense.
Oh. That's bullshit. Okay.
Yeah.
No, I know it's not.
The way this game works, there's no passive defense.
I know that. I know. I'm just expressing.
No, I know it's a little bit silly. So that was 5 lethal levels.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
Okay,
and
for some
two
reason
more
my
people hop out of the vans. One of them takes fire at the boar, very specifically, with a pistol. Oh, this is going to suck.
great news. My my Adobe Reader is being weird, so I can't. Okay.
And the boar takes a bullet in the side, which explodes.
No, that's not good.
Wait, I'm taking bullet explosive
No,
round?
the boar.
The boar.
Oh.
Try and take him out so I can keep his ammo. D&D instinct. Whenever someone uses something cool on you, it means that you're going to get it when you win.
I call it. And the second person that just jumped out in this moment does something very similar, but is shooting at the woman with the claws running up to them, Natasha.
I'll be right back. Just give me 1 second.
Okay, also hits, but not as well. But again, a bullet hits her torso and pops.
All right.
Genevieve, what do you do?
Run the fuck away. No. I guess start firing. Like, I don't... Yeah. I think that's the best move here. What do I... Who would I have the clearest shot on to get some bullets into?
So if you've got a shotgun,
Mhm.
put this down to two choices. You can either take a shot at, well, really, both of the people with the pistols that are shooting exploding rounds, or you can take a shot at the larger group of folks with SMGs that are shooting wildly at everyone.
Okay, I think the people with the exploding rounds, that seems more pertinent.
Sure.
Okay, so and then to use celerity to get an extra turn, I spend a blood pool, right?
Yep. You spend a blood
Okay,
point.
so I'm gonna do a lot of shooting. I'm gonna spend that blood and do a lot.
Okay.
So what do I roll?
So that is dexterity plus firearms.
Okay. Plus my celerity, or not because I used it?
Not because you used it.
Got it.
Yeah.
Difficulty what?
6. What'd you get?
Does my is there any way that I can twist my feline grace into counting my 10s as double successes?
They're just 10s again, so you get to roll them again.
No, they count double.
Oh, they do? Oh, nice.
Yeah. Tell you what, give me an appropriately action movie description of how you do this.
Okay, so the people with the exploding rounds kind of come from the car off to this side right here like this, and so Jenny whirls around to face the gun in their direction, but there's not a clear shot. So she does a somersault tumble to the side of the carbine that she's hiding behind, and pops up on the other side.
Okay, I'll give it to
and
you.
fires. So then that would be 7 successes.
All right. So damage for a shotgun is 8 plus 7 is 15 minus their soak of 3. So that's 12 dice of damage.
Okay. And I need to roll those at difficulty 6 again?
Yep.
Cool. Do 10s count interesting?
No.
5 successes.
All but one of them drops.
Nice!
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. You were pointing
I was at the exploding bullets, guys, yeah.
Sorry, my bad. Please hold.
Sure.
I'm sorry, how many? Was that 5?
5 successes.
Okay. Yeah, they're not happy about that.
No. Oh, I go again, right?
At the end of the round.
Oh, at the
Yeah,
end of the round. Okay.
So this person, a woman with very curly dark red hair, back in a ponytail, in an outfit that is far too stylish for this kind of operation, jumps out of one of the vans, runs up to Natasha, and bares her fangs and growls in her face. Natasha stops dead in her tracks. Petra, what do you do?
I'm on the roof currently, right?
Mm-hmm. And you can see all of this mayhem going on.
So she took out the exploding gun people.
Genevieve shot them with a shotgun, and they are wounded, but they are still active.
Okay. I guess I want to sneak up on someone with my axe and chop their head off.
All right.
Fly and do it. Fly and do it. Fly by attack.
You're going to fly
Do it to
by?
the guy with the sword. Do it to the guy with the sword.
Cool, yeah, I'll do it to the guy with the sword.
Okay.
I'm still cloaked. And
So, one moment, please. The thing about having one person.
Can we have this maybe stir up a little deja vu for Marie, too, when she sees this happen?
It's an interesting thought.
Yeah.
All right. So because you're coming out of stealth, you can certainly fly fast enough that your cloak is not overly compromised. This is going to be easier for you to do. Damn.
Damn, girl. Tell me where you get your body from. Sorry.
That's a thing. That's a thing. It was 5.
Worst song Will I Am
11.
ever made, and that's saying something.
-16 -6. That's this might be a little brutal. They are all successes. All of those damage dice are successes. So here is what happens. People are shooting guns. This weirdo jumps out and slashes at Marie with a sword and puts a big gash in her. The vampires are getting shot at with exploding rounds. Some lady in a really nice outfit, really expensive clothing, was just ran up and went ooga booga booga and like scared a Gangrel. And then there's this blur that sweeps down barely above everyone's line of sight, flies right past the guy with the sword. But something must have hit him because he is thrown back against the door of the van and his head goes flying.
Nice.
Reasonably speaking, that does not ring anything for Marie, though.
Well, yeah, but I will feel some sort of deja vu, correct?
There's the sense that you know that was Petra.
I mean, yeah, I know that was Petra, but I mean, that's just putting two and two together. But could I maybe?
You're gonna have to wait. You have to wait.
Yeah.
I know, I'm very impatient. I'm sorry.
But who could blame you?
This is an exciting fight.
A lot of one-shots. A lot of one-shot kills.
Yeah.
To be fair, that is high-level vampire. It's actually like low-level vampire.
Finally, someone else steps out of the vans, assesses the situation, and looks right at Geneviève, who just pelted her van with a bunch of buckshot. And she just says, "Drop it."
Oh. All right. What am I rolling?
Well, there's enough going on that you reasonably have a chance to resist this, I think.
Okay.
Because the whole eye contact thing is not guaranteed in this situation. So I will let you... Here's that roll. Make a willpower roll.
Okay. That's number of dice is my willpower. That's my difficulty.
7.
Is it one a botch?
Did you hit any 7 or betters?
No.
Okay. Please hold. What is your current willpower?
4.
You are now afraid to pick up that shotgun.
Ah, shit.
Okay. There is a hail of bullets from inside the bunker now.
Quick question. Have I completely lost my arm, or is it just kind of flopping uselessly?
It is not actually cut all the way off.
Okay.
And then let's see. Natasha swipes at what's her ass. And botches. But Ran goes now. And is able to run up and gore the bitch.
Yep.
All right. Next up, these guys are only getting paid to be here.
Well, now only half of them are getting paid.
Oh, no, the one guy who is left is only getting paid to be here. But he sticks around. And he tries to shoot up into the bunker. It was a terrible idea, but he succeeds fantastically. Roland.
Jenny has extra actions.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. Jean-Pierre. You have an
Alrighty.
action.
Yeah. I did. Okay, so I dropped and now afraid of my shotgun.
Yeah.
Like, is it cheating to be like, okay, I draw my pistol now? Or
No.
like, okay. So then, yeah, draw my pistol and keep firing at... I want to finish off the people.
At the people...
Exploding rounds, folks.
Exploding rounds, folks. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm more concerned about this fucking chick that just made me drop my gun, but, you know, clean up the ones that are hurt first.
Yep. So, give me a firearms roll.
Okay.
Dex plus firearms, difficulty 6.
Yeah. 4, 5, and I do not get my celerity, right?
That is correct.
Okay. That would be 5 successes.
Fuck. 4, I think, for a pistol. Plus 5 is 9. Roll me 3 dice of damage.
3 dice of damage. Okay. Difficulty 6 again, right?
Yeah.
Are there botches here?
No.
Okay, then failure.
Okay. It's a grazing shot. It's just a thing that happens.
Yeah.
Okay. And you only have celerity 1, is that accurate?
Yeah.
Okay. No one else was using celerity, so we are good there. Roland, it is your go.
All right. Well, it looks like melee is joined, and I really should join in the fun. I'm just going to drop my rifle on the ground, charge with my machete at which one of them can I hit in a running attack in a charge?
The ones that pop up for me are the red-haired woman that got up in the gangrel's face.
The one who used presence.
Yeah. And the one with the black hair in the expensive suit, who's dominated on Genevieve. And
all right, I will spend a point of blood, and I will activate my celerity.
oh fuck.
And I'm going to go charge. I'm going to charge the one using presence.
Yes.
And I'm just going to charge her.
She is totally gonna drop a blood to get a dodge.
Good call. Might not help.
Probably won't. What'd you get?
7 successes.
Okay, she dodges for 3.
All
so
right.
you hit with 4. And her lethal soak is 2.
All right. This is a machete. Would you count that as a knife or a sword?
Sword.
So that is a damage code of 9 then. All right, 13 dice of damage.
Minus your soak of 2?
This is, because I had four dice, and then I have a strength of 7 plus 2. The 13.
Okay.
Okay, Al. Thank you, tens again. Strength vicious.
Yep.
What can you? 10 damage.
How do you kill her?
Well, I'm going to charge her. So she said she's staring at the gangrel.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to charge. Given that the gangrel was charging at her and they were coming at us, I'm going to jump. I'm going to jump off the back of the gangrel, and just drive the machete directly. I would say probably directly at her shoulder blades, and just keep cutting until I go all the way through.
Okay.
That's appropriately vicious. Yeah.
He's done, I'm guessing.
Yeah. She crumbles up and starts decaying. And you have celerity 2, I believe?
3.
3. Okay, so that'll be more later.
Who's next? I'm going to reserve some of my extra actions for defensive actions because I have a feeling they're going to notice that.
Okay. And Roland hears someone say, peekaboo, right next to him.
All right.
As in a flash, there is a...
Nosferatu.
No.
No.
No, she's wearing running tights and an athletic tank top, like one of the ones with a built-in bra, mountain climbing shoes. And she both has a pistol holstered, and is wielding a sword, which is what she's swinging at you. Medium brown skin, looks like she might be Persian or Afghani.
Okay.
And she is swinging a sword at you. Do you want to spend one of your actions to dodge?
Yes, I will parry with my machete.
Excellent.
And I do believe that gives me. I think parrying is precise.
Yeah, I would agree in this case.
All right, so I get my tens again. You said tens again are twos, or are they?
Yeah, they just count double.
Okay, then I get 8 successes.
Shh. You have no problem parrying her blow. Marie, what do you do?
Oh, God. Let me ask you something.
Mhm.
Tell me, would it be worth it to transform?
I don't know.
Doesn't it take
It's
2
gonna
rounds to do?
Yeah, that's why I'm asking. No? Damn it, I was hoping to debut this. Okay. Then, well, I want to
got a
get my
bigger
arm
fight.
back.
Yeah.
What?
I said we're gonna have a bigger fight in a couple of episodes. That'd be a great debut for it.
All right, yeah, that's true.
Inshallah,
Inshallah.
with the Sabat.
Yeah.
Inshallah,
All right,
for those
well-
who don't know, is God willing
Okay.
in Arabic.
Okay. Let me try to figure out what I'm doing. Okay, then.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah. I would like to get my arm back, but I also want to help someone. Who needs my help the most, do you think? Or ground thing again to the person attacking Roland?
Oh, yeah.
All right. That's what I want to do. Numbers? What do I roll? Again, I forgot.
Stamina plus occult.
Oh, and I've got my, okay. Oh, it's
cost the
more
blood
now
points.
because, technically it's more now because I've still got the stone up. Okay,
But you also have wounds. You have
what's-
wounds.
that's true. Shit. All right, what's the difficulty?
4.
Wow, that's it?
3 plus the powers level.
4 successes. Four successes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now, do you just want it to hold her fast, or do you want to use it as an attack?
Let's just hold her fast because I can trust Roland to do it, and I want to use some blood to heal my damage. My
Sure.
damage. Okay.
I will let you spend. Yeah. So I'll let you spend 1 blood point to heal a level.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Strength and survival.
But I do think I'm helping a bit. So.
This is very helping.
Okay, good.
3.
And unfortunately, I'm having a little bit of trouble with my sheet right now because Adobe Acrobat has decided to be weird. And every time I click something, it fills in the entire row of dots, which I'm not trying to do. So I may need you to cover that for now. Sorry, I'm just having a technical issue.
Yep. You've got her firmly planted. The dirt and rocks just mound up around her legs.
Yay!
And she swears in Arabic.
Do I recognize the voice?
Oh yeah. You look.
Oh no!
Oh,
And can I just scream out to Roland like, I'm suddenly like.
It is your round. You can scream.
Bit. Can I scream?
Yeah.
Roland, don't kill her! And I start running towards him, okay? I'm going to start running towards him.
Okay. Next up. Gosh. This is going south pretty fast.
Hey, give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
All right.
I'll be right back too.
Okay. The 2 with the explosive guns. One of them takes a shot at the boar. So many dice.
Lost Wendy there.
And the other one takes a shot at Geneviève.
You didn't lose me. I just removed myself from the screen for a second.
Geneviève, would you like to spend a blood point for your celerity to be able to get a dodge here, or would you like to just revert to a full defensive?
Which is the better choice?
Depends on whether or not you want to attack this round still.
I would. So let's use another blood pool.
Okay.
And I'll try to dodge. What do I roll?
Dexterity plus athletics. Difficulty 6.
Yeah, I'm good at those. Difficulty 6.
Being athletic.
1, 2, 3, 5 successes.
Ooh. You are absolutely able to get out of the way of this person shooting at you.
Yeah, I am assuming that my feeling grace absolutely kicks in here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It is your go. And you still
Okay.
have an action because you use celerity.
Cool. I think. Fuck. You know what? I will use. Oh, man, I'm getting dangerously low, but I will use another blood pool. Give myself an extra action. I will open fire on them. In this very, very rad, like, tumble out of the way of the exploding bullets and kind of like twist around and immediately start firing again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and it's very cool because with the camera kind of out to the side and facing a little bit up, the shot explodes on the combine next to you as you are shooting.
Yeah, hell yeah. All right, so difficulty 6, right?
Yep.
Oh shit. 7 successes.
And I'm sorry, who are you shooting at again?
The guys with the exploding rounds.
Yeah. Roll me 5 dice.
Okay, difficulty 6 again.
Yeah. This is for damage.
5 successes.
Okay. She drops. The one that you were able to peg just drops.
Okay, so there's still one person with the exploding rounds. Okay.
Masha is out of action. Petra, what do you do?
So who's left? There's...
So, there is the woman in the suit using brain powers. There is the athletic woman, athletically dressed Middle Eastern woman, who Marie just did the same thing to her that she had done to you earlier. There's one guy with a machine gun, and there's one person with a pistol that is shooting exploding bullets. That's got to be magic. That's got to be stolen from the Tremere.
And these are vampires, or?
You're not sure. It's a safe bet that the Middle Eastern woman and the woman in the suit are vampires. The rest you're not sure about.
Okay, so like the guy that I chopped his head off, like did that even, like if it was a vampire that wouldn't really do anything, right? Or would it?
Oh, no, he's dead.
Oh, totally.
Dead.
Oh, okay.
No, vampires beheading is terrible.
Okay.
Like it's like one of the ultimate ways to kill quickest and ultimate ways to kill a vampire.
So did I go back to the roof after? I don't remember.
We had not decided, but you're you fly fast enough that you're welcome to be wherever you need to be.
Okay, so I think I'll take out the exploding gun guy.
All right.
How do I take him out? I'm not sure.
What does it look like? Just tell me
Maybe
what it
can I just swoop in and snap his neck?
Yeah. Yes. This is something you're very good at.
Sorry, I'm making noise. Something just happened and I'm trying to fix it.
So, this blur lands behind the last person with a fancy pistol shooting exploding bullets. and then reaches around his head. There's a quick jerk, and he drops. So now there are 3 guns out there with plenty of exploding ammunition left. But
So all the all the people that were firing the explosive rounds are now dead, right?
yes.
Okay, great. Good to know.
With their guns in
Now
my
we've just got the lady
Yeah.
doing mind powers, the guy
And-
who's doing. We've got the lady doing mind powers. We've got the Middle Eastern woman, and we've got the one who stole that stuff from the Tremere. Correct?
No, that was the exploding bullets.
Okay, good. Okay, then
we have the
only
machine
have
gunner.
those 2 left.
Yeah, machine guns.
Machine gun.
And the one in the suit with the black hair just huffs. Hikes back to one of the vans, yells, "Get in!" And the guy with the machine gun basically falls backwards into the van, and she takes off.
So we're done with the.
She's done.
You may think you're done.
No. What I mean is that's not what I mean.
And the refugees go. They are content to lick their wounds for the time being. Roland, there is 1 combatant left, and she is held fast by the ground. What do you do?
And
I'm screaming at him. Roland, please don't hurt her.
looks like you've been spared. You'll have a different indignity. And I'm going to go and chase down the car as it's trying to back down. I'm going to try and jump. You said it's a big like a moving van?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So then it has a little platform to step up onto the cabin. I'm going to jump on there, and I'm going to pull our little driver out of the van. Please tell me her window is down.
Yeah. I love it. Okay. So Roland jumps up there. Pshoo, jumps up onto the side, and pulls the door off.
Well, I mean, I could pull if the window's open, I'll pull her out. But if the
But yeah,
it's
just
not
pull
open,
her out. Great.
Yeah, I'll pull her out.
Yeah. For the sake of verisimilitude, let's just get strength plus athletics check. Difficulty 6.
Five.
It's a struggle, but you are able to pull her out of the driver's seat.
And I do believe I have 1 action left.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to. I'm going to do. I mean, I've got her in my hand, so I'm going to do clinch damage.
Mm-hmm.
So that's brawl. Essentially, I'm just going to crush her head.
Got it. She has a considerable amount of soak.
Yeah, if she's a venture, she's got fortitude, so that's fair.
Yeah. So for this moment, let's say that she goes, "Ah! Oh, fuck! Ah!"
Okay. I did 5 successes on my damage. Or on my strength plus brawl roll for clinch. But, I mean, fortitude works in all cases, so yeah, I'm probably not going to do very much damage.
Yeah, actually, that was a really, like, doing old school soak and whatever, that was a really shitty roll. So you feel her jaw start to come out of line.
Well, it means the car's not moving anymore. Well, no, it's still idling. Very slowly getting away.
At some point, it speeds up again as the guy from the back jumps in the front and takes off.
All right.
But you have her.
I'm assuming she's going to try and dominate me at some point to try and make me let her go.
Sorry, we just had to establish something real quick.
I'm sorry, Jim. What was that again?
I'm saying she's probably going to at some point try to dominate me to make me drop her.
That would be a smart move.
Mm-hmm. I already have my action for that.
We're going to come back to that.
Okay.
Petra, you just saw Roland, this tall guy with red hair and a big dark coat, zip off after the van that was trying to get away. There's some kind of struggle down there, but you are looking that same way that fighting with Marie before was kind of a deja vu. Seeing this woman in front of you in the athleisure wear is having that same kind of heartburny familiarity. You know her too. You know Marie. You know this woman. You don't know how.
Because I've never actually met them as a gargoyle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's creepy.
Mm-hmm. And Marie, what do you do?
I've run over to her, and I reached down and I like cupped her face, and I'm like, please just don't do anything. Don't do anything. I can let you out. You don't have to be hurt. Please, like, just please don't. Please. Okay? Please. Can you just listen to me? I promise. I'll get you out of here. I promise.
She just looks at Marie hard. I should take you at your word.
I never lied to you. I never lied to you.
She throws the sword aside, and you can see now that it was coated in blood. She also unholsters and throws aside her pistol and puts her hands behind her head.
All right, I'm gonna bring her out.
Genevieve.
Yeah.
The folks in the bunker are running out to check on the boar and Natasha.
Okay.
Guy Philippe looked like he took a pretty good shot in the arm. But he comes over to you and says, "We really appreciate your help in this fight. We knew this wasn't going to be easy, but it's good to have friends."
Real quick, the car that was trying to get away, it got away. Like it.
Well, and then you saw it stop, and there was a fight down there between Roland.
Oh, okay, so I thought you said it ended up like getting away further.
Oh, well, and then it drove off. Yes.
Okay, so I don't have a chance to respond to that before it gets to drive off. That's fine. I just wanted.
I don't reasonably think so.
Okay, that's fine. Was gonna shoot it with an exploding round.
Oh, you can do that. You can't chase after it reasonably.
Oh no! But like gonna fucking like jump for one of those exploding round guns and try to fucking blow up the car.
Do it.
Yeah, alright, that's what I do then.
All right. Yeah, give me a dex.
Yeah, so
plus
she'll say
firearms.
1 second to the guy and do exactly that. Dex plus firearms. I should know this. I've rolled it multiple times this combat now. 2 successes.
That is enough.
Fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Roland is clear enough of the vehicle for this to like.
Oh yeah. No.
Yeah. Then
I'm not going to comedy errors this too much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Roland, as you feel her jaw start to pop out of alignment, you hear the punk of a bullet hitting the pressed metal of a box fan, and then there's a boom as it explodes. There's a smaller explosion, and then there's a bigger explosion.
I'm going to turn the Ventru's head to look at it. Just to let the despair go a little further.
Christ.
Let me just check how this works. All right. And as that is burning for a moment, the woman with the black hair says, "Clearly, you're holding all the cards. I'm sure there's some way that we can come to an arrangement. I think that if you just let me up, you'll find that
No, I've
I'm
already let
a
her up. I've already
reasonable
let her up.
person to work with."
It's the Ventru.
I've-
It's the Ventru.
The Ventru roll.
Oh, the Ventru. Okay. Sorry.
Another word, and I take your eyes.
Jesus.
Yeah, there was no way that worked on you. And judging by your response, she knows it. And she shuts up. She shuts the hell up.
All right.
Petra, with all of this going on, what do you do?
So he's got the lady with the black hair,
Mm-hmm.
the lady in the red is in the ground.
No, she's not on the ground.
Yep, a little bit.
No, not anymore. I let her up. Remember?
Oh,
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Sorry.
I
Let
let her
her
up.
out.
She's holding hands with me. I'm like, she's.
Oh,
next
no,
to
she got her
me,
hands
and
behind
I've
her
got-
head. Like she's.
Yeah, she got her hands behind her head, and I've got her.
And then the Persian lady is still
Oh,
active.
I'm sorry. The lady with the red hair is a decomposing mess over in the corner.
Got it.
There's just the Persian woman, Middle Eastern woman, in the athletic wear with the hands behind her head.
Okay.
And she and Marie, seeing them together, let me make a quick roll for you. You know that you have met these people before, and they make you feel you are all kind of a family. Big, dysfunctional, terrible family. But you have that impression.
Okay, so I come down from the roof to get a closer look.
I'm gonna like kind of grab her, and I'm gonna not Petra. I'm gonna grab the woman next to me, and I'm gonna be like, please don't hurt her. Just don't hurt her.
Okay, and I'm not gonna hurt her, I guess. I'm confused why you don't want me to hurt her, though.
Yeah. She won't hurt anybody else. Right?
How do
It's
you
not a
how
threat.
be sure about that?
Because I know her.
New
Okay.
me.
Knew her.
And and Roland's got the other guy.
Mhm.
They're fine.
Mm-hmm.
I ask what the lady's name is.
This is Aisha.
Aisha?
Yeah.
I don't know what to do.
Is that what Petra says?
No, I actually don't know what to do.
Okay, you don't have to do anything. How do you think Petra would feel knowing that there's a connection here that she doesn't remember the details of?
Curious but apprehensive, and I mean a little bit angry because I don't think the memories are like good memories necessarily. I don't have fond feelings toward them.
There's another name that comes to mind, though. Marguerite.
And it just pops into my head.
Mm-hmm. There's someone missing here, and it's Marguerite.
And then I'm suddenly sad because Marguerite was special to me and I was special to her. Should I mention Marguerite?
It's up to you. If this is something that Petra wants to keep to herself for now, that's a good choice. If she wants to do something like ask, who is Marguerite? That's a good choice. It's up to you.
Petra just wants to stay quiet.
Okay.
She doesn't trust these people.
Entirely makes sense. Genevieve. So Guy Philippe says, okay, nice shot. You're hired.
You're muted. You're muted.
Sorry, you're muted.
Sorry?
Why?
No. I hired for what?
Oh, it was a joke.
Oh, got it. Yeah, that's adrenaline still. Well, I guess not adrenaline, but rush of combat. Hi, is everybody okay? Everybody good?
You can see that the woman who had turned into a boar is a woman again, and she is all torn up, as is the woman with like the heavy cotton shirt and the tweed breeches. They're all torn up. Everyone else is doing okay. Moving.
Everybody on the refugee side seems to be alive, though. Well,
yes,
relatively speaking. Yeah,
barely, but yeah, they're all moving.
Okay. All right. Good. Good. Holster the gun. Okay. So,
and that is when you hear someone say, "Shit."
Oh shit.
Looks over and goes to investigate the car, the boxy, the model sedan that had come screeching up. That was part of the, the people you were waiting for. Oh no, wait, sorry. Bo dragged the old guy into the bunker. Never mind.
Yeah,
that was going to be the comedy of errors for tonight.
Oh, okay.
No one says shit.
All right.
But
No. Go ahead. What were you gonna say?
no, so the young pretty guy, and he is very good looking. Pulls the old guy with the duct tape from the bunker. He's like, "Ah, nice of y'all to wait for us. Allons-y."
Hold on. This is important. Does he say y'all?
The French equivalent thereof.
Okay, all right. No, if he spoke French and said y'all, I'd be like, wait, you're from where I'm from. All right.
Good old Louisiana Creole.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so what? I have a lot of questions, but I feel like we should probably get the hell out of here.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, well, do y'all suspect that was like everybody? Like,
Well, that was the sheriff. No, sorry,
who's the
hold on.
sheriff?
No, that wasn't the sheriff. Well, that was my sister, who is a hound of the sheriff,
Oh,
and her crew,
okay.
as well as some hired help here. He points to the Middle Eastern woman. And seems like we scared him off pretty good.
So are you still in a good position? Do you need to move base, or by the way, what do you want with this one?
Oh. Philippe walks up to her, says, "Well, I'd kind of like to skin her, and then feed her, so I could skin her again." And Bo waves, "Hey, sis." One of the refugees, a man who does speak French very well, but with an American accent, and not just that, a Creole accent, says, "Boss, what do you want us to do with this one?" And motions to Aisha.
Please don't hurt her, okay? She's clearly contracted. She doesn't have any personal stakes in here. I've talked to her. She's not going to do anything. Just let her go.
With her hand still behind her head, she says, "The job was a bust."
See, you're gonna leave and just go back. You're just gonna go back, right? You're not gonna. This isn't funny, Jenny.
We can't let somebody
No,
go
this
back
one we
and
can.
warn.
No, they're not. She's not gonna warn anybody. She's not with them. She's a hired
Aisha
gun.
says, "The smart play for you is to take me into custody. Treat me
Yeah,
well.
we're not. Can't let her go.
Maybe make me a counteroffer. That's the smart play here."
I'll hold her. I'll hold her. I'll hold her. I won't let her go. I'll hold her. I won't let her go. You should know she's just a contractor.
How do you
The
two know
look
each
on her
other?
face is getting. I'm sorry.
How do they know each other? How do you two know each other?
We go back about what, 200 years now? How long has it been?
The look on Aisha's face is just disgust. And Petra, you know the answer. You remember this. Makes you a little giddy, actually. Because once upon a time, Marie Suzette had a very dear friend named Aisha. And they were inseparable until Marguerite decided she didn't like that. Marie had to choose, and it broke her heart. You love that part. It broke her heart. That bitch that nothing seemed to touch, it broke her heart to tell Aisha to leave. But she did it for your dear Marguerite.
So now I'm remembering this clearly.
Bits and pieces, as much as I've mentioned.
Okay.
Right, finally, Marie just says, she was my lover.
Okay.
And now, okay.
She was my lover. We knew each other, it was 200 years ago. And we separate, but I promise you, I know her, or I knew her really well, and I promise you, she's not going.
Well, we
We have
can't
her
let
now.
her.
She's
We
not-
can't let her go. That's not an option.
I know. I will hold her. I'll hold her. I know how to do it better than anyone. Trust me.
She says, who's in charge here? And Guy Philippe says, I'm the one that people listen to here. And she turns to Guy Philippe and says, I have made my suggestion. I am your prisoner. It's your call. What happens to me? And Philippe says, bring her. No reason not to listen to someone who speaks reason.
I'll make sure she doesn't escape. Don't worry about it.
Don't let her touch me. I'm your prisoner. That is the one thing that I will ask. Don't let her touch me. Philippe's eyebrows shoot up. Says, well, I think, sure, we can do that if you like. Make you more comfortable. You're being very reasonable. So everyone piles into the truck. Except Bo. He gets in the Maserati. Got a few more bullet holes in it.
The Ventru
Aw,
prisoner is going to be both blindfolded and gagged.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't really care if people have to end up sitting on her.
Oh, everyone enjoys that.
Before Roland leaves, he's going over to the dudes that he filled full of holes.
Mm-hmm.
He's filling back up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we can do that, can't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Nope, gonna do that too.
I'm gonna do that as
Super duper gonna do that.
I'm going to drink as well.
We can fill up as
Did I
much as
use-
we want, right?
Did I use any blood points? I don't know if I did.
Petra actually didn't use any blood at all. I believe.
I need to heal really badly, so.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah. I heal up too. Holy shit, we can do that.
Yeah, actually, Petra would have had to spend one blood to use the chameleon skin. So she has room. She could eat. She's not hungry.
Okay. While Maria's drinking, I decide that I'm going to bring up Marguerite. So was it worth it, Marie, forsaking your lover for Marguerite?
I wonder if Marie chokes on what she's drinking when Petra asks this. And there's something about the cast in Petra's face, the set of her eyes, that almost sneer, that you recognize her now.
Dawn? That's the name we went with, right?
No, it was Juliet.
Oh, it was Juliet? Okay, sorry. Juliet? That can't, no.
All I remember is that name. That name sounds familiar. Marie Suzette. This is strange.
How did this?
I don't remember.
Does my wet, and I look around for a second, I just go, does my wet nurse want to make an appearance as well?
She might need to if you keep crying like that.
I'm not a character for a second because that was a really good one. Sorry. But you know what? Actually, Marie takes a second and she splits into a smile and she goes, "You really shouldn't be taunting me, honey."
And why is that?
Because you have befallen a fate worse than any of our kind could imagine. The stuff of our nightmares, darling, you're a slave to the Tremere.
And as much as Petra is remembering more and more, and even has a sensation of what it was like to be remade, she is still Petra. Lyle is still someone you are loyal to and who you like.
The work I do is I do noble work. Don't you dare try to tell me what my fate is and what it means. The work I do is important. The people I serve are important.
Okay. And I wipe my mouth. I'm done drinking. And I just get up and I walk towards the truck.
And I just turned to Jenny. This is why I don't have friends.
Yeah, I don't.
She was
blame you.
never my friend, ever.
This shit is wild. This is the most entertaining bullshit. Like, oh
Yeah, you can look forward to this when drama doesn't go away when none of you die.
fucking
I'm
Victorian,
440 years old. There's a lot of
Victorian
people.
era. Victorian era lesbian drama. I live for it. You don't even understand. Like, this is my shit.
I mean, if you get some of this stuff, you change the names a bit, you could probably pitch this. I mean, you can make an HBO miniseries out of it.
You fucking they greenlit that show on what's the one on Netflix. They're trying to do this whole Victorian but with diversity thing going on. We can totally pull a hey, lesbian vampires in Regency England. Come on, we can. All right, maybe we shouldn't, but
No, go ahead. I mean, everybody needs their own.
Great.
One thing you need to know when you're a vampire, you have to have a revenue stream. And that's actually one of the best ways is you just find people that have just drama and then you change the names and you sell it, and you get the money
great.
dumped out through a shell company.
And
I mean,
then-
Anais can
and
easily make
then-
you a shell company.
Oh
Yeah.
my god. And that would violate the masquerade, idiots.
No, it only violate the masquerade if we put in.
I'm
the vampire
whispering.
shit. Yeah, that's fair. But anyway, let's get back. I
I've
mean,
got heightened senses on, so I can hear all of this.
Just make them fucking time travelers or something. I don't know. Just fucking.
anyway, let's get back to driving. We really have a lot of other shit we need to take care of.
That's a good point.
I'm so glad
I'll hop
you
in
guys
the car.
find my trauma so amusing.
I mean, don't you?
No, Roland. Do you not know what that word means?
Ginny runs for her car. Like, nope, not staying around for this.
Petra, I'm just curious. Do you maybe try getting in the truck with everyone now, or do you just follow behind in the air again?
Yeah, I kind of want to roll with them now.
And then the gargoyle gets in the truck.
Christ.
You
Well,
probably
that's
shouldn't
Maserati.
sit on the
I voted
Ventru.
for the Maserati. I joined Jenny in her car. Okay, I'm not going to be in the same car as the gargoyle.
Hey, welcome. Bo, the guy who also got in here, was he the one speaking Creole?
Yeah, he was not.
Ah, damn it. All right, fine.
So,
Still, he was the hot one with the.
Yeah, he was the hot one.
Yeah. All right.
Wait, with the Viking.
You were
With a Viking
enjoying
boar.
the bit of drama. Well, what if I told you that gargoyle is my sister?
That's like literal sister or like.
Okay. Well, in terms of actual genetic relations, she's my great grandniece. But blood-wise, vampirically, she's my sister.
Okay. I thought. Now, see, here I thought Giovanni were the only ones who really went deep on the whole bloodline, raising
No.
people to get raised again kind of thing.
No. It's a little different. We don't do it as a family necessarily, but among the Zamishi, especially the older ones, bloodlines in terms of family could be very important. We cared a lot about breeding. For instance, my sire was in fact my great-great-grandmother. But most of the people in our family did not become vampires.
Gabe, does my research elucidate any of my potential feelings on this concept? Not
Makes
really.
sense.
Makes sense. Okay, yeah, all right.
Yeah. Nothing about the Zamishi in particular,
Okay,
but this whole kind of keep it in the family vibe. Yeah.
all right. I mean, it makes sense, but yeah, I just
Let me
didn't
put it
realize
this
that
way.
you.
Most members of my family were Gould. My father, who was supposed to be my great-grandmother's sort of second command, he was a Gould for years. There's only two people in our family who were embraced, and that was myself and Juliet. Petra, as she's known now. But out of the two of us, and we didn't really get along, but out of the two of us, I ended up in the better position, trust me.
I mean, you're not like 10 feet tall with like hot bony things and like a bunch of muscle, but like
I'm also not
I
a
mean,
slave.
Yeah, I was about to say that part. That part does seem kind of better. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a slave, and I'm not a slave to the Tremere. You should know something about the Tremere. The only reason they're vampires is because they're backstabbing sacks of sorcerous shit who kidnapped one of our own and performed experiments on us and stole our immortality, framed the one clan of vampires that actually cared about stupid fucking kind, and they're basically the worst. They're the worst, and
It's
The
so
things they
good
have
Petra's
done-
not there.
the things they have done are unspeakable.
Yeah, I can't hear this conversation right because I'm in a
No.
car.
It's 2 cars away and like roars of engines and
But
stuff. Yeah.
you should know, and one of the things that they like doing is taking other vampires and turning them into stony little slave minion soldiers. And guess what happened to Juliet, apparently?
Does Lyle know what happened to me? Does he know that I was a human or a vampire?
That is an interesting question. Petra is not sure.
But I'm going to have a few questions for Lyle when we get back. Let me put it that way.
I'm sure he had a good. Oh shit! Right. Right. All right. Well,
Lyle is the worst.
I know it's hard to remember. Okay, it's
the worst.
I know.
The worst.
All right. So wait. So if you were born or if you were raised with Tremere, why are you?
No, I was raised Zamishi. I was never raised Tremere.
So you weren't raised as part of this family scheme. You were raised.
No, I was.
Says,
Our
wait,
family
what?
was Zamishi. Our family was Zamishi. But the Tremere will take.
Hey, Bo, forget you heard that. Are you still saying that around Bo?
I'm gonna pretend, might be in my own best interest.
Can I rewrite the conversation a bit?
Knowing that Bo is there, yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry, I totally forgot he was there. Okay, look, I'm looking at her. I'm like, you don't understand, okay? Yes, we were a Toreador family.
Mm.
And the Tremere like to take members of the clan sometimes and turn them into gargoyle slaves.
Gross.
And
wait, they did that to the Toreador?
What?
They did that to the Toreador?
They can do that to any clan.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
They can do that to any clan. They've done it to the Nosferatu. They've even done it to those fiends. Can you believe that?
I mean,
yeah.
I guess that's a use for him. Back of the truck, one of the people that you picked up from a bunker looks like just a biker chick with, maybe biker, maybe punk, ripped black jeans, black leather jacket, black mohawk, kind of messy, black boots, both yellow and purple laces. And she says, so, gargoyle, huh?
Is that a problem?
No, I'm just never met one. Sat on a lot of them. Never met one.
There are a lot of misconceptions about our kind.
Someone else says, so are you one of the free ones, or are you still, under their thumb?
I choose to serve my master.
And Punk Chick says, oh, you're institutionalized. Got it.
And I'm getting angry and I'm starting to clench my fists.
Yeah, that's on par for her. Well, for what it's worth, I'm sorry if I ever pooped on you.
Jesus Christ.
All right, I think I need to get out of this truck. How do I get out of this truck?
Well, you can't while it's moving.
Okay. Can I get out of the next traffic light? Because I'm going to hurt someone if I stay in this truck.
Yeah.
All right, don't get out until we get to a shady spot. And I'll find a place, I'll pull over like a business that's closed and we can pull into the parking lot where there's no traffic lights.
All right, and when we pull over, like we get out and we're like, what? Why are we stopping?
She needs some air. Don't worry about it.
Oh, and then we get back into the car and I whisper to Jenny, what a snowflake.
Okay, you're old, but that's not what we. No, No, just no. Just vroom, no. Drives off again.
So the drive back to Bordeaux is otherwise uneventful.
Otherwise uneventful.
Otherwise uneventful. Um,
And we get back to the chateau.
mhm.
And we're like, all right. Y'all are welcome. Here, you have my protection and you have my hospitality. And then I look over at Petra and I go, Juliet, you can report back to Lyle if you wish. And if you need a perch up on the roof, you're welcome to that as well.
I think I need to get out of here as soon as possible. I would say it was good to see you, but
No, it wasn't.
we both know I'd be lying.
I'm used to it. So. Have a good morning.
Petra, on your, let's just get a, we're almost done for the night, so I just want to throw a few more small things out there. Petra, on your way back to the Regent, you of course pass over Saint Eloi, the place where you have lived for the last 200 years at least, and you realize that someone has defaced it.
Oh my goodness.
The front doors are spray painted over, swastikas, SS, Nazis. Love is love. It seems a little bit confusing, but you are aware of these things having happened before. The difference now is that the doors are also busted open.
And this happened while I was gone,
Mm-hmm.
so I wasn't able to keep guard.
Nope.
So I need to go investigate and see what happened. And I also need to kill someone because I'm angry.
Mm-hmm.
And I need to commit violence.
We'll follow up on that in a little bit. Geneviève, as you pull up into the chateau, your phone goes off. It's Lex, who earlier this evening had texted you. Well, it actually looked like Emilio was holding the phone and took the selfie.
I bet it did.
Lex is saying, I'm sorry, please don't be mad. I'm sorry. Please respond. Please text me back.
Jenny pulls out her phone, opens up the text part and kind of sits there for a second and is like, not mad. We'll just talk. How late is it?
It's almost sunrise.
Okay. Tomorrow night.
And Roland and Marie, as everyone is climbing out of the back of the truck, gently helping your prisoners down, you both recognize someone you hadn't thought was there with everyone. She's kind of short. Black leather jacket, black jeans. Sporting a mohawk now, that's different. The same kind of pale, impish face. And she pats Marie Suzette's arm as she walks by and says, thanks for the hospitality. And throws goat horns back at you both as she walks through the door.
So is this that were-raven?
Yep.
Roland?
What?
I need to warn you about something.
Oh, yes, let's give me more problems. What?
I'm not sure how much more I can take at the moment.
Well,
I'm not sure I can take much more right now. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I
And
understand.
I'm warning you about this now. So, in order so we can keep things sane and normal, all right? I'm gonna need to take a step back for a little while, okay? I need a little time alone tomorrow night. Okay?
Okay. Well, I'll just tell you the thing that worked for me. Just focus on what's right in front of you. Explosions and everything can be going off everywhere. Just focus on your field of fire.
Okay, well, I think what I'm going to do is focus on that artifact. And focus
So you want
on
me to
Prevo.
handle this whole Prevo nonsense?
No, I will focus on Prevo too. But I am going to be needing some alone time. All right? Because
Okay.
I'm going through it a bit. Okay?
All right.
There's a lot here that is going on. And I would really rather not turn into a giant tentacle monster and eat everyone, okay?
Okay.
Because I'm not saying that will definitely happen, but I'm saying it could. Okay?
All right.
So I'm gonna need a little help. I'm gonna need you to be a little bit cool to me for once, all right?
Fine.
Okay. Thank you. If you could see to the guests a little bit. I think I'm gonna go and sleep in some dirt. All right?
All right.
Thank you. Good morning. And then she just walks off.
I think that's where we're going to call it for the night. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in and going on this crazy little adventure with us. Of course, we want to keep the action nonstop.
But thank you for joining us, everybody. We're very excited to have some new viewers. We're very excited to have you all here with us. We were very happy to have Dallas. I hope we have. Are you gonna be back next episode?
I'm not sure.
We're gonna figure that out. Certainly, I am very glad that Dallas was able to come. Thank you very much for taking some time for us tonight.
Yeah.
I hope you had
My
fun.
pleasure. Thank you for being my first role-playing experience.
Ever.
Oh my god. Wait, first RP experience ever?
Yeah. This is your
Oh my
first time.
god.
Live on the internet.
Amazing.
Brave. So
Yep.
brave. Cool. Follow us on Twitter.
Al_Bordeaux, AU_Bordeaux, BORDEAUX.
And if you like us, please consider hopping on our Patreon. We got some of the stuff we want to do, other guests,
And our YouTube
folks we
channel.
want to
You
do.
can watch all of the past episodes on our YouTube, and that'll have all the relevant links in the descriptions for the videos, including all our season 1 episodes, various interim videos that we did, tons of stuff. And just hit us up. And if you join our Patreon, you can join our Discord and hang out with us a bit too. That'll be fun.
That's where we put our dank memes.
Mm-hmm. Well, some of them I put on Twitter. I put some pretty funny memes on Twitter, including our own version of the Anakin Padme meme starring Marie Suzette and Genevieve.
That one's good.
Yeah, it's a really good one.
I feel like I should apologize to Emily.
You should apologize to the world, Gabe.
You should. Just in general.
Sorry, not
All right.
sorry.
You're never
Night,
sorry.
everyone.
Good night. Thanks, Alec. Bye.